Hi to all the Form 5 students. Today I would like to share with you one question regarding trigonometric and also congruency. Right, so this question involving two important skills. One is trigonometric and the other one is congruency of triangle. So in diagram 9, triangle PQR, let's highlight PQR. We have to focus to the important keywords. Okay, important keywords is PQR and PST. So we have similar triangle, right? Similarity. Okay, meaning that it's just like enlargement when we talk about similarity. Okay, so we will find the ratio for the triangle. Now, first of all, the question say given that cos x equal to 3 over 5 and the instruction is value of tangent y. So let's go to the triangle based on this one. This is the important keywords. Cos x is 3 over 5. So our friend is doing the right thing. She will label here 5 because if you focus to this triangle, cosine x, this is opposite, this is adjacent, and this is char. Char is cosine, this is hypotenuse, right? So CAH, char, cosine is A over H. So you are doing the right thing, my dear student. You label here 5, here 4. So obviously cosine x is 3 over 5 as given by the question. Cosine x is 3 over 5. From the information here, we can find the hypotenuse length, which is 5, and here is 4, right? Okay, we have solved the small triangle. Now, the question is asking the tangent y. Tangent y is not y, it's the tangent y. It's not the angle, it's a value of trigo. So in order to find tangent y, what you need to do is you have to figure out the other triangle, right? So let's say the triangle is in blue color. I'm going to highlight to you this triangle. This triangle is also a right angle triangle, right? Here is right angle triangle. And obviously, we cannot find the y. We cannot find tangent y also. But we can find this one, all right? We can find the angle that forming 180 degree with the y. So let's say this is theta. Let's say. So we are going to work out the theta first. It's always work out the neighbor angle to y. Neighbor, ask the neighbor to help. So if I want to find tangent y, I will find tangent theta, right? So I'm going to find tangent theta. If I can find tangent theta, I can find tangent y. They are almost the same, only the sign is different. So the problem is I don't have the length for this part, right? I have 5, but I cannot do anything with the 5. But the question mentioned similar is to tell you that these two triangles are similar. That means the red triangle just now, the red one, and the blue one, they are congruent. So let's see. If I'm going to compare the PS from P to S, this line, P to S, so I'll draw PS here, PS. All right, then for the blue triangle, I will focus to PQ, right? PQ. Right, this is how we compare P to Q, right? So you're given PS 4, so we need the PQ so that we can find tangent theta. But then we were given this length, which is 12. as you can see, if you compare to this length, which are given 3, right? So obviously you can relate them to the size, right? This is actually 4 times 4. That means for every of the length, okay, you have to times 4, right? You have to times 4. Okay, so since we have 5 here, for the red one, we have 5 here. So we will times 4 with a 5 to get 20. This is 5, right? So we have to times 4. Okay. Then for this side, we can say that this is 4. It will be 16. Right? You have to times 4 for every side. Now we can figure out that actually this is 11. But it's okay. We just want the whole length of this. From here to here is 11, here to here to 5. But then we want the whole length, which is 16. From here, 16. PQ 16. So we can say tangent theta is 16 over 12, right? So if you simplify further, it will be 4 over 3. Okay, in fact, for tangent y, it's the same with the tangent theta in terms of value. But because this is second quadrant for tangent, it will be negative. So for tangent y, the answer is just you add the negative because it's at the second quadrant. It's an obtuse angle. This is an obtuse angle, second quadrant. So the answer should be negative 4 over 3. So normally that is how we work out the answer. If you still cannot understand, you can press the calculator to find the theta, right? 4 over 3. And then with this theta, you got the theta, you take 180 for y is 180 minus this angle. Then you press the calculator tangent 180 minus this angle. You will press the calculator for this value and you will get the answer, but it's in decimal. So that is not a wise method to do. The best method is we always find the acute angle. After we find the acute angle, we will apply to the quadrant using the quadrant that you learn in from 5, or is the first quadrant, sine is second quadrant, tangent is third quadrant, and cos is fourth quadrant. So this one is all positive, sine positive at second quadrant, tangent positive at third quadrant, and cosine positive at fourth quadrant. So that means at the second quadrant here, this is the second quadrant. For tangent, it will be negative, right? So if you look at this answer, this is the right answer, negative 4 over 3. I do hope that my sharing will help you to understand how to work out this answer. Till then, bye bye and have a nice day.